Remarkable. Can you grab that microphone there? And so let's go to start with Marcy Nettles. And you look amazing. And just share a little bit about what you noticed. And your hair is awesome.
My hair is crazy. Go ahead and say it, that's okay. Okay, so first of all, I just have to say I am so excited for every single one of you to experience what I've experienced and what these ladies have experienced. Because that mind-body connection is so vitally important for you really understanding and feeling who you are truly supposed to be. Okay, so how many of you have been on diets before? Raise them. Come on, be proud. Okay, how many of them worked? Right? So for me, what I experienced right away is that my self-talk had been really negative before I started on the MD system. I would actually look at myself in the mirror because I had gained some weight and I'm in my mid-50s and I'm not able, or I was not able to get rid of it no matter what I did. Nutrition, exercise, everything. And so when I would look at myself in the mirror, what I was saying to myself was, oh my God, I cannot believe you're gonna even go outside the house looking like that. Oh my gosh, look at those back rolls. Oh my gosh, those pants are so tight, people can see your leg dimples. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're gonna do that. Anybody sound familiar to you? Well, on day 2, when we were still in Park City, I'm mixing up the powder for myself and my husband, and there's a mirror right in front of me. And I look at myself, and my mind says, you look thinner already. I was shocked, because that's not how I had been thinking about myself, right? And in that same time period, I had lost all cravings. My sugar addiction, anybody else have that? Completely gone. I have not had any desire for sugar. And by the way, yesterday was my 8th week. So I've been on this for 8 weeks now. I'm down 10.4 pounds, over 13 inches, and over 5 of those inches are from my waist. And so when we're talking about that unhealthy visceral fat, 5 inches off my weight. And so I was one of those people that also did the before blood work and the after blood work of 45 days experience. And my cholesterol went down 31 points, my cortisol went down 5 points, my A1C went down 0.3 points, my insulin and my glucose both went down as well in 45 days, guys. So when we say this is so much more than weight loss, I know, does anything else need to be said? But seriously, what we have in our hands can change the way people live, their health. If you change a parent, a mother or a father, how they feel about themselves, increase their confidence, give them the ability to feel the way they're supposed to be, the way God created them to be, how do you think families are going to change? And then how are communities going to change? And how can this country change? Because this country needs a lot of change. So let's make America healthy again. Wow. Oh my God. And I'm just getting started. Because you notice that 8 weeks, right? In 8 weeks, they lost an average of 9 pounds. I'm starting that 3rd, 4 weeks, and that's where they lost 15 to 17. Yeah. So I can't freaking wait to see what's coming next. Awesome. Thank you, Marcy. Angie Harper. Oh my gosh, girl, I just love you. Been on many beaches together.
I don't know how to follow that.
And your story.
Well, I watched your journey. Your transformation is remarkable.
Thank you. And it's actually really similar to what Marcy shared. I do have to say, I have a closet full of blousey tops. And today, I tucked in my top. And I don't have to worry about hiding my visceral fat anymore because it's melting away. It really is. So I was blessed. Sorry, I was screaming at my son's football game last night, so I don't have a voice. But yeah, really similar story to Marcy. I've been on the product for 8 weeks. I was lucky enough to win the trip to Park City. And I've actually been on a weight loss and health journey for the last 2 years. And I've been diligent about my diet. I've been working out. I lift weights 4 times a week. My workout buddy is right here. My oldest son, who's in the Navy, his girlfriend is 18 years old, and she's here today. So thanks for coming, Brooke. And she's my workout buddy, and we've been diligent about it. And my diet is pretty clean. I do like an 80-20. I do like to eat tacos, and I like pizza, so I live on the weekends, have a cocktail here and there. And I've been doing that for 2 years, and the scale was not moving. I'll be 50 in December, and I noticed right around the time I turned probably 46, 47, it was just really hard to lose weight, especially in the stomach area. So for me, because I eat a high protein diet, I try to get about 100 grams of protein a day, I didn't really have a lot of food noise, to be honest. I really was never hungry during the day. I kind of had to force myself to eat anyway. So I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, is this gonna work for me if I don't have food noise? If I don't crave food, I'm not a sugar addict, never drink soda, I don't like sweets. So I really didn't think it was gonna do much for me, to be honest. But in 8 weeks, I've lost 10 pounds. I've lost a total of over 10 inches, 4 of those inches in my stomach. So that right there told me something is happening in my body. There is a switch that is being flipped that needed to be flipped. And so the more research I do on GLP-1, the more excited I get. And like the doctor said, there is way more to it than weight loss. And actually my own doctor is Dr. Rodarte. She is my doctor. And so she has watched my journey for the past 2 years, and I can't wait to go back and get my labs done again so that she can compare to what my labs were prior. I'm really excited about that. I also wanted to tell you guys about an app. It's a free app on your phone called, oh crap, I just forgot. Thank you, My 360.
Spelled out.
My, M-Y 360, spell it out. And I just did it this morning. I wish I had done it before we started this. You take a picture of yourself and it scans your entire body, tells you your body fat, tells you your measurements, your waist, your chest, your arms, your legs, and I have my chart because I've been doing my measurements every single week since I started, and I thought there's no way this is gonna be accurate. You guys, it was accurate. It was my measurements. Isn't that crazy? And there's an image of you, and anyway, so I recommend everybody do that before you start, for sure.
Or do it now if you've already started.
My 360.
Is it me 360? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not Life 360 where you're following anyone. It's just body scan. It's really cool.
Jackie Shore.
Hi, everybody. Everybody knows I'm from New York. I'm medical, and I'm the biggest skeptic, right, Marisa? It took me forever. So I was getting a little excited when I especially heard Marcy's and Angie's testimonies watching it, because I normally don't talk about a product until I experience it. What I have experienced this last week, I'm not skinny. Never was. Well, I was once upon a time, but it's been a battle. And I've had to battle those demons. It has been life-changing. I cannot begin to tell you. I am a chocoholic. I have a sugar tooth. If it's chocolate, you bring in the bag. By the end of the night, the bag is gone. I have no self-control. I was always beating myself up, but I had no self-control. I've done Atkins. Every diet out there. I've tried. I've done it. I've committed. For a while, the scale doesn't move. I'm telling you, I have chocolate sitting in my house. I've not craved it. I've not eaten it, and it's still sitting in my house. I walk by, I open the cabinet, and I'm not reaching in to grab it. This is amazing. And this is like, I accidentally stepped on the scale. I said to myself, I was only doing it once a week because I can get obsessed with numbers and beat myself up more. I don't want to have that because the self-talk. And I was a fat person. I have a picture of me, very, very skinny, on my refrigerator at 120 pounds. And part of my fat issue is I don't see myself as fat.
I visualize all the time my skinny me. So when I have to really look in the mirror and see how much I gained, it's like really, I beat myself up more. So I don't want to go there, right? So I was trying to figure out my new Renfo scale and everything else, and I stepped on it, and I was really in shock when I stepped on it, and it said I lost 5 pounds from Sunday to Thursday. I'm gonna be on this forever. I'm gonna be the biggest advocate of this because it really literally has shifted my whole mind. I don't think about food. I don't think about, and I'm sugar. Like if there's a cupcake there, if there's a cookie there, if there's something out there, I would rather eat that than eat food. I'll stop and pick up ice cream along the way and sometimes not even tell my husband and get me a snack, you know, and not bring home for him. Sorry, honey, I know you're here, I'm being honest. I have not done that at all this week. I've not thought about it. And I've gotten hungry after I had my 2 scoops in the morning. All of a sudden around 12:30, 1 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I'm really hungry, I gotta eat. And I'm craving protein and veggies and fruit. And I'm eating that, and then I take my powder for the afternoon, I mix it in my drinks, and I have it the rest of the day. And I'm telling you, I'm not snacking at night. Sometimes I will have some Greek yogurt at night with a little bit of granola in, and that's it. It's unbelievable. This is like taking the shackles and all of that off of me. So I just had to share.
Thank you, Jackie, that was a good one. Thank you, ladies. Anything else you need to say?
I always have something. What I want you to know is do not wait until you've had your experience to start sharing it. You need to start getting loud from the moment you take your first 2 capsules. Share your journey very vulnerably along the way, because that is where people are going to see themselves taking the same journey with you. And it's in that you'll be able to lock arms and build a business. Okay, so don't be afraid, because you saw my before pictures, that sucked, right? But think about the afters and the benefits and what you're going to be able to help people do in their lives. Don't make it about you. Make it about who you're going to be able to help and impact. So start sharing, and by the way, go live on Facebook. Go live and share your journey. Just be you. And people will love it and want to join you.